You know, it's been a crazy week. My name is Ernie Meyer, and you are listening to Table Talks, the business side of business. And I try to give away free information. And by the looks of it, it looks like I'm losing a little bit of hair here. So I've got to get some restoration done in the future, but that's not high on my priority. I am bringing this show to you as part of our sponsor of the eFit Mini Gym. It's a little bitty 2 by 2 foot gym that will fit in just about any home, any place, anytime. You can take it on the road with you. It'll do about 99% of all the high-powered machinery. Even though the machinery is great, it doesn't cost as much as that. So you get a nice fit, a nice workout, and everything else. So take a look at the promo down below. And remember, I do have a $20 off offer if you use my code to purchase that gym. So there it is today. Today's talk we're going to talk about, and that gym is part of it. It doesn't matter whether or not you're part of the eFit or whatever you do. If you want 3 balances in life, health is number 1. Make sure you're eating right, you're eating the right foods. And sometimes that's hard, especially for Americans who have been consumed with bread, sugars, and, different pops and what have you all over the world. Some people call it soda, some people call it soda pop. It doesn't matter. What matters is the amount of sugar that's in there. And I believe it's a little bit is good for you, a whole lot will be better. And I do dilute my Pepsi down with, or Coke or RC, and I do dilute it with brandy. So, I don't drink Pepsi or Coke or RC straight. I dilute it with brandy, and that's only in the wintertime. So, and I figure if a little bit's good, a whole lot ought to be better. But that's okay. I'm sober now. That's all right. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about, if you don't have good eating habits, the next best thing is all natural supplements. Be careful. Ask me which ones are good for you, and I will explain to you. And the best ones do come from the network marketing community. And to me, it doesn't matter. And when I hear somebody that takes supplements other than what I do, because not everything that I take is right for you. Maybe you'd be better off with this brand or that brand. It doesn't matter. All I can do is bring attention to you as to which ones matter and where the scientific data lies. When you see things on TV that says, take this omega because there's scientific proof that omega will help you. Well, that's true, but is there scientific proof about their product? You have to think about that. Don't be fooled. Don't be suckered in. Now, that's only one part of it. The other part is the exercise that you get. People have exercise equipment at home. People go to gyms, and what do they collect? Dust. You want to collecting calories, your calories. You want to be doing things, and that's why I recommend the eFit Gym. And I do, I recommend that because it sponsors here. And yes, you can have something, you can do things with it, but it is easy to use. And the third thing is your financial. I had a friend of mine who just introduced me to something that has been waving in front of my face all my life. And I never took advantage of it. And that is your financial stability. And where you actually take the money and make it work for you instead of you working for money. Now, you could do that in network marketing, but you could also do that by investing wisely. Be careful. Not everybody has your best interest in heart or in mind. So please remember that. Your health, what you feed your body is what you get. The exercise, what you get with exercise in conjunction with feeding your body. And if you're going to live long enough, you might as well enjoy it with the money. So think young. Be ready. Do your due diligence in those 3 different areas. And if you have questions, ask me. Either put it in the comments below or I've got my email, ask@erniemeyer.com, or something like that. Meetwithernie.com. I had to look over here. So, you can do things, or you can sit there. You can actually make things do for you, and you'll fumble and fall at first. I did. Most people do. They go, oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Well, maybe it won't work for you. Maybe your actions will work for you. I know mine did, and I could only give you advice from where I came from. It doesn't mean it's right for you. Find out what's right for you. Imagine what we could do if all the able people in this world were able to use their imagination and make it to reality. Henry Ford once said, I want a V8. And he wasn't talking about the drink. He was talking about the engine. He had a 6th grade education. And his engineers who graduated from college said, can't be done. Well, do you have a V8? Not in your refrigerator, but in your garage, in your car. That's Henry Ford. His imagination, his perseverance led us to having that V8 engine. And everybody has one now. So don't let limited beliefs of others stop you from what you think about. I just saw an article this morning. Saw something on TV. Elon Musk. He plans on having a business space station in space by the year 2030. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. But if he doesn't do it, somebody will. And if it isn't by 2030, it'll be by 2035. Doggone it. This guy challenges the world. He challenges you. He challenges me just by what he does. But it all starts with being healthy, being successful in your fitness, and having a financial plan for your future. Ask me or put it down below. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, starting Thursday and every Thursday, I'm going to have a guest co-host. She's from England, and her name is Natalie King. And we will be conversing back and forth about difference of opinions about different things and things that you could do and things that you could learn and things that we offer. So make sure you're here on Thursday morning. This is Ernie Meyer from Table Talks. Who's been feeding your mind? Who's been feeding your brain? I hope you feed yourself and find the right person that you connect with that will feed you the right information that will get you to the next level that you want to be at. Because you wouldn't be here if you didn't want to get ahead in life. I always did. And for many, many years, I didn't know how. So I ask you again, who's been feeding your brain? Or what have you been feeding your brain? Till tomorrow. Bye.